With the seventh largest military in terms of active personnel and a formidable military strength that ranks it among the top 20 world powers, just how powerful is the Iranian military? Having a long and sophisticated military history filled with unprecedented triumphs and dominance, Iran has proven itself to be one of the most powerful nations in the modern era. But with strong adversaries like the USA and many other powerful countries around the world, how does this standalone nation keep growing and expanding its military strength? What's even more shocking is that a nation as strong as the USA is somehow apprehensive about the potential of the Iranian military. Join us as we delve into the remarkable rise of the Iranian military. After the coup in 1953, Iran started buying weapons from the United States, Israel, and other Western countries. However, this trade was short-lived. Following the deteriorating relations between Iran and the USA amidst the Iranian Revolution in 1979, Iran was subjected to international sanctions, including an arms embargo. In the meantime, Iran was also establishing its own armaments industry, which later became the backbone of the country. Because after the international sanctions imposed on Iran, primarily led by the USA, Iran shifted its focus to manufacturing its military hardware domestically. By the 2000s, Iran officially became an exporter of arms. In 1980, Iran faced a surprise invasion by Iraq, which lasted 8 years. During this era, Iran encountered significant challenges, mainly due to the surprise invasion by Iraq and limited access to foreign weaponry. During this time, conflicts also arose between Iran and the USA, including Operation Prime Chance and Operation Praying Mantis, which further worsened the relations between these two powerful nations. In 1990, Iran's indirect military involvement in the Gulf War led to the shaping of its regional strategy and gaining influence. Its recent involvement in Syrian conflicts, including supporting the Syrian government, is a major sign of its strong military influence in the region. All these events only escalated tension between Iran and some of the world's most powerful nations, including the USA and Israel, who clearly don't want to see Iran increasing its foothold in the Middle East. Despite its huge military might, Iran is widely known for its doctrine of no first strike and has not initiated even a single war in modern-day history. Taking a closer look at the overall strength of the Iranian military, it is ranked 17th out of 145 countries worldwide with the most powerful military. With about 610,000 active-duty personnel and an additional 350,000 reserves and highly trained personnel ready to be deployed when needed, Iran has the largest military in the Middle East. Iran's army is divided into 4 sectors: ground forces, air defense, air force, and navy. The most powerful and formidable part of the Iran military is the IRGC, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, which consists of around 150,000 active personnel and serves as the cornerstone of the Iranian military. The IRGC is then divided into 5 subgroups, primarily including the Quds Force, tasked with overseas operations, and the Basij militia, responsible for maintaining order within the country. From 1925 to the Iranian Revolution, Iran primarily imported weapons from the West. Post-revolution sanctions and the Iraq invasion propelled Iran to develop its own weaponry, a task it performed exceptionally well. The IRGC was put in charge of this operation, and under its command, the military industry greatly expanded. With strong support from the Ministry of Defense, Iran accumulated a vast arsenal of missiles, producing its own tanks, armored personal carriers, guided missiles, fighter jets, and radar systems. Iran has more than 1,634 tanks, an additional 2,345 armored combat vehicles, and around 1,900 rocket launchers, bolstering the overall strength of its conventional forces. In terms of its naval defenses, Iran has been relatively modest. However, it does possess frigates, corvettes, over 35 submarines, and over 100 patrol vessels. Talking of its air power, despite some Cold War-era hardware, Iran has managed to maintain a unique fleet of aircraft, featuring a curious mixture of old and new types, all ready to be deployed at a moment's notice. While not larger than its regional adversaries like Saudi Arabia and Israel, Iran has over 510 aircraft. Although their aircraft quantity and quality are not superior, Iran has achieved significant accomplishments in a relatively short time frame. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Over the past 10 years, Iran has increased its inventory of armed and unarmed UAVs and has already produced many drones, ready for use in war and combat operations. According to reports, since August 2022, Iran has supplied some of its major UAVs to Russia. Additionally, Iranian drones were used during the Syrian civil war and even the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Regarding its ballistic missile program, Iran boasts some of the most advanced missile systems in the region. With Shahab-2 and Shahab-3 at the helm, Iran can easily hit a target ranging from 300 to up to an astonishing 2,000 kilometers. Moreover, Iran has initiated the development of an ICBM-IRBM project, known as Ghadr 110, with the aim of creating a missile that can hit a target at a distance of 3,000 kilometers, parallel to the advancement of a satellite launcher named IRIS. As the older missile families are being phased out, Iran is working on introducing newer generation ballistic missiles with a focus on accuracy and maneuverability. As of 2020, according to the assessment of the U.S. military command in the Middle East, Iran has the most diverse missile forces in the region, a clear indication that Iran has outmatched its adversaries in the area. Since its revolution, Iran has expanded its influence in the Middle East and boosted its geopolitical relevance. The reasons for this can be numerous, but primarily Iran aims to take control over surrounding countries to protect itself from potential adversaries in the West. Another major reason for its influence is its support for proxy groups in the regions. Groups like Hezbollah in Lebanon, Shiite militias in Iraq, and Houthi rebels in Yemen are stoking the flames of Iran's power expansion in the region. Looking to the future, Iran is expected to continue advancing its military prowess and expand its regional influence. Having a tumultuous history with some of the powerful forces around the world, Iran will strive to modernize its weaponry and military technology. The bottom line is, after 40 long years of struggles, Iran is now much stronger than ever, especially with the IRGC forces at the helm. Iran's military is likely becoming an unstoppable force in the Middle East.